So Sega doesn't really have enough money to develop actual games and is resorting to re-releasing old games on the 3DS. Sega 3D Classics Collection. It's actually the second of three or four of these things, I believe, containing Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously, alongside Altered Beast, Galaxy Force 2, Puyo Puyo 2, among others. So yeah, remember that gift classic Sonic fans were promised who you're currently biting over by reblogging dank memes with a Twitter account themed by Sonic the Hedgehog? Here it is, in all of its half-assed glory, with Fire and Ice coming out this year for reals this time. It'll be good, I swear. Please give us your money. We are ready. We are ready. I've got some news that'll depress the shit out of you. Sega never even had a clue as to how to run an enterprise, and as you can tell by comparing the original Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis and Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric for Wii U, it probably never will. Not because Sega's been making shitty game after shitty game after shitty game. It's because they've been doing it since day one, and we didn't even know better. 8 World News came up with an excellent metaphor for the inception of Sonic the Hedgehog, and how it was probably built by two different teams, one for levels and one for the character at hand. One team designed levels based around a mascot platformer like Mario, and the other drew Mickey Mouse, but spikier and colored blue, and made him into Lightning McQueen. Trying to play through stages of tedious Mario-esque platforming with a glorified organic race car does not make for good game design. I'll give you a link to his rant in the description below. But here's the big problem. The cynical description of what would eventually become Sonic as we know it today. This was because the marketing team designed him to be a poochie intended to be edgy, and everyone knows that it occurs when corporations want to suck money out of the youth culture, and the reason it worked that time is because it was required to be a console seller. I'm telling you, whatever cheap title the game company can find to push their corresponding console, they get the most sales. Just look at Tetris, Wii Sports, even the original Pokemon games. Those games are average at best, and yet they're called one of the greats because the corporations said so in order to sell their products. You see, Sonic was designed as a video game for the cool kids, yo. But the thing is, cool had a shelf life. And Sonic is so disgustingly 90s that he's just downright dated the moment you plugged him into your console, and the reason why you had the game was just because it was packed in the black box that makes bloodshed happen in Mortal Kombat. His popularity today was because he was a package deal bought by gamers of the past. Sonic has always controlled poorly, and the thing that bugs me about this fandom is that they're always complaining that Sonic games have been getting worse, when that's far from the problem here. Your taste has gotten better. Sega has not. Just snap out of your furry fantasies and get help. This is Mr. Deep Dish signing out. Good fight, good night, and stay frosty, my friends.